Welcome to MCscarabtrooper. If you haven't heard of me, do Star Wars videos. I'm trying to get more back into reviews. It's been a bit, but I am going to try continuing that. Got a mic that's actually in my helmet, so hopefully you can actually hear me better than some of my older videos. So yeah. Anyhow, let's get right into this. So, today we're going to be talking about ARC Troopers. And kind of how Star Wars itself has kind of been strangely, like, messing up the continuity of ARC Troopers. Now, obviously, from the 2003, Clone Wars cartoon, you have the ARC Troopers from that, Fordo and his team, which were more like, kind of standard-looking clones. Red and blue, but like basically picture that, but as like the commando aspect from like Republic Commandos or something. That's them. Then comes along Clone Wars. Not the 2003 one, but the later one. Basically, they eventually introduce ARC Troopers. I believe it's season 2 they're introduced with the Rookies episode. And basically, they change the design and basically make it like more of an armored unit. Which is pretty cool. I mean, I personally prefer that design where it's like the mix of the Phase 2 and Phase 1 together. Makes it look pretty unique. Because even up to that point in the comics, you had ARC Troopers, but they were still basically just regular clones with heavy weaponry. Yeah. But then they changed it to add unique armor. Well, that's fine and dandy. That's the Phase 1 ARC Trooper. But then, Phase 2 rolls around. Guess what? They get rid of the fin on the head, and it's just a straight up Phase 2 helmet. This is where it gets weird. Makes sense. Say, you get rid of the fin because it's no longer Phase 1, it's Phase 2. And basically, they just kind of decided, hey, let's forget about that. Now, this was Disney acquisition or whatever. First noticed in Battlefront 2, 2017 version, not the OG, which I do have a video I'm working on. I'm writing a script and stuff for this of kind of a review type of thing of Battlefront 2, the original. So hopefully that'll be coming out soon. Yeah, so basically, Battlefront 2 comes out, and they basically are like, hey, we're going to have ARC Troopers. Very nice, very nice. But the ARC Troopers, get this, are separated from Phase 1 and Phase 2 armor. Okay. But the Phase 1 armor looks like the ARC Troopers from the 2003 Clone Wars in like the comics. And the Phase 2 looks like the Clone Wars. It's very weird. When I say Clone Wars, I mean the Phase 1 Clone Wars armor. So that's not Phase 2. And something that games spouted all the time was how accurate they were to canon. That wasn't pretty accurate because of that. But then even into the toys as of late, when it comes to ARC Troopers, that's what they do. Phase 2 is now the Phase 1 ARC Trooper armor. But then they get it right in the Clone Wars Season 7 later on, when they released that. But then, again, with the toys, if you look at it, they do the Phase 2 as Phase 1. This is a very small thing, but at the same time, it is something that's been bothering me for quite some time. What I think it is basically EA, you know, when they were adding the ARC Trooper, were basically like, hey, basically, you see that trooper right there. That's from Clone Wars. That's an ARC Trooper. Yeah. And then they were like, okay, put it in the game. Which is cool. But they only looked at phase 1. They didn't even look at, wait till you get to the Umbara arc, I believe it is, where you first see a phase 2 ARC Trooper. So yeah, kind of weird, and it's just something people haven't addressed, so I'm just trying to address this, and if any of you have noticed that as well and it's bothered you, comment below. You know, feel free to share this video for people who might be interested in it. You know, please leave a comment. I love comments. I mean, puts you in the algorithm more and stuff, so it's pretty good. But yeah, so that'll be it for this video. Like I said, I'm planning on having another video, hopefully in 2, maybe 3 weeks. It'll be longer. I'm going to try posting some shorter ones, but the Battlefront one I'm working on is going to be pretty long. Maybe an hour. So yeah. Well, this is MC Scarab Trooper, logging out.